Okay, we're looking at some more equations of tangents. Okay, so let's start with example 1. We're going to find the equation of the tangent to the curve f of x equals 6x plus 4, all divided by the square root of x at x equals 1. Okay, first of all, let's find the y-coordinate. So sub 1 in the original function, that's 6 lots of 1 plus 4 over the square root of 1. So that's 6 plus 4 over square root of 1 is 1. So that's 10 over 1, that's 10. So my point then is 110. Okay, next move is to find the gradient. So I'm going to have to differentiate, but I'm going to first of all have to prepare to differentiate. So remember that the square root of x is x to the half, so that's going to be 6x over x to the half plus 4 over x to the half. I'm just continuing to prepare to differentiate. What number's up there, even though you can't see it, it's 1. So I'm dividing, I'm subtracting the powers. 1 take away half is half, so it's 6x to the 1 half. Plus, bring that up, that's going to be 4x to the minus 1 half. So the power up there was 1, 1 take away a half is 1 half. And then I'm bringing that up and making it minus 1 half. I can now differentiate. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power. So a half times 6 is 3. 1 away from the power is minus 1 half. Minus a half times 4 is 2. So it's minus 2x to the minus 3 over 2. Tidy the thing back up. Don't sub into positive, don't sub into negative powers rather. So it's 3 over x to the 1 half minus 2 over x to the 3 over 2. Okay, so let's now reintroduce the root symbol, which is going to make it easy for subbing stuff in. So 3 over root x minus 2 over the square root of x cubed. I can now finally sub in 1 to see what the gradient is at 1. 3 over the square root of 1 minus 2 over the square root of 1 cubed. Square root of 1 is 1, so that's 3 over 1, which is just 3. Square root of 1 is 1, 1 cubed is 1. So that's just 3 minus 2, and the gradient is 1. I can now put it in a y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. So it's going to be y minus 10 is equal to the gradient, which is 1 bracket x minus 1. Y minus 10 equals x minus 1. Bring that over, change its sign, and that's y equals plus x plus 9. Okay, let's try an example 2. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve f of x equals 3x minus 4 root x at x equals 4. Okay, so first move is to sub 4 into the function. That's 3 lots of 4 minus 4 lots of the square root of 4. That's 12 minus, well, square root of 4 is 2, so that's 4 times 2. That's 12 minus 8, and that's 4. So my point then is 4, 4. I now need to find the gradient, so I'm going to prepare the thing to differentiate. So it's going to be 3x minus 4x to the 1 half. Since the square root of x is x to the 1 half, I can now differentiate, bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power. So if you differentiate a constant x, you just get the constant, that's 3. A half times 4 is 2, x to the minus 1 half. So it's going to be 3 minus 2 over, bring that down, x to the 1 half. Reintroduce the root symbol, 3 minus 2 over the square root of x. And now investigate what's going to happen at 4. 3 minus 2 over the square root of 4. So it's 3 minus 2 over 2. That's 3 minus 1, and that's 2. So the gradient is 2. And I've got the point 4, 4. So it's y minus 4 is equal to 2 bracket x minus 4. y minus 4 equals 2x minus 8. Bring that over, change its sign, y equals 2x minus 4, final answer. Okay, let's look at example 3. Example 3 says, a curve has equation f of x equals x squared plus 9x plus 4. A tangent to this curve has gradient 5. The question is, find the equation of the tangent. Okay, so this question is a wee bit different because they actually tell me the gradient. I don't need to find that out. The gradient is 5. What I don't have though is the point. So what I'm going to have to do there is to get an x coordinate or a y coordinate. Now, what's the only way I can do that? Well, I'm told that the gradient is 5. Now, what's the gradient? The gradient is the result of differentiating. So when I differentiate this, I'll get 2x plus 9. Now that is the gradient, and I've been told that the gradient is 5. So that means that expression is equal to 5, because as soon as you differentiate something, you're finding the gradient. So this is the gradient, and the gradient is 5. So 2x plus 9 equals 5. And then just solve that for x. 2x equals 5 minus 9. 2x equals minus 4, and x equals minus 4 over 2, x equals minus 2. I'm going to get the y coordinate, sub it back into the original function. So f of minus 2 equals minus 2 all squared, plus 9 lots of minus 2, plus 4. That's 4 minus 18 plus 4, and that's minus 10. Okay, so the point then is minus 2 minus 10. The gradient is 5. And I can sub it into y minus b equals in bracket x minus a. Y minus minus 10, so that's y plus 10 is equal to 5 bracket x minus minus 2, that's x plus 2. Y plus 10 is equal to 5x plus 10. Bring that over, change its sign. 10 minus 10 is 0, so it's just y equals 5x. Okay, example 4. A tangent to the curve y equals x minus 1 bracket x minus 5 has gradient 5, or rather gradient 2. Find the equation of the tangent. Okay, so remember that a tangent is a straight line. So would I need point gradient? Well, I've got the gradient, I need to get the point. So let's change this notation, make it f of x. So first thing that I need to do is expand this out. So if I expand it out, I'll get x squared minus 6x plus 5. I then know that if I differentiate that, I'll get 2x minus 6, and 2x minus 6 is equal to the gradient, which is 2. Bring that over, change its sign. 2x is equal to 8, x is equal to 8 over 2, and x is equal to 4. Now to get the y coordinate, sub it back into the original function. F of 4 equals, well, I could sub it in here, or I could sub it in here, it doesn't matter. I'll get the same answer. So f of 4 will be 4 squared minus 6 lots of 4 plus 5. That's 16 minus 24 plus 5. And that'll be minus 3. So the point is 4 minus 3, and I've got the gradient, which is 2. And y minus b equals in bracket x minus a. Y minus minus 3 is y plus 3 is equal to the gradient 2 bracket x minus 4. Y plus 3 equals 2x minus 8. Bring that over, change its sign. Y is equal to 2x minus 11. Final answer.